running for treasurer for the state of Illinois, and we're just talking about things that are affecting everybody. And one of the things that really is starting to irk me, the fake news media, so to speak, is saying we're looking at a big blue wave coming in, and all the Republicans got to go hide under a rock because they can't win. And the reality is, the Republicans have a much better record, and we can win. The only thing is we got to get all of our people not to believe the lies that the media says and get out and vote. What do you think?
I'm going to quote two presidents, right? I'll paraphrase. So Lincoln was the one who said you got to organize your lists, you got to get all your voters to the polls. That wisdom still applies, right? And then Teddy Roosevelt said they don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, right? And so as we go forward, right, if we want to save this state, we've got to get people to come out and listen to the facts and listen to the arguments made for either side of the argument. And then, you got to get up and you got to do something, right? You got to talk to a friend, you got to listen, you got to be open-minded, you got to look at the facts, you got to get out and work, quite frankly.
Well, back in 2008, 9, 10, there was a thing called the Tea Party.
Oh, yeah.
And I was a major organizer in the Tea Party. We had over 11,000 members in our Will County Tea Party Alliance. Big group. But we said what you just said. You hit it right on the head. We said you can't sit there and educate people. You got to get action. We got to get out and work for candidates or run ourselves. And we did. So in Will County, we have numerous people that have been elected were part of the Tea Party going forward. Because we all believe in the same thing out there, that you got to get involved and you got to have action. And that, I know you for a long time, and you do it.
Trying to get it done in Orland,
You're one of the guys.
And I tell you, that's important, Steve, because, America's at its best when you have politics as a contest of ideas where people are talking about issues and how to solve problems, as opposed to you just sit back and you let just government run. Government is greedy. And government tends to want to always feed its greed. More control over your life and more control over your pocketbook. And that's precisely what's wrong with Illinois and, quite frankly, a number of states in the country. So we as conservatives or small government or middle of the road or centrists, all of that, it's like, okay, we have to get the right people elected. State House, State Senate, Governor's Mansion, my race, et cetera. Your race. We, the candidates, got to put a compelling message out there.
I guess where we're at now is we need to let the people know how to get a hold of us. And I have a Facebook page, Elect Balich. Also have the Will County News. It's a Facebook group and page. And I have a website. It's a blog, Will County News at blogspot.com. And I know Jim's got similar things.
So jimdodge.com plus Facebook, and we've been pretty active Twitter, so we're going to try and keep people posted so they can find us pretty easily. And it would be great if people, got in touch with us and say, yeah, I agree with you on this, or I've got another idea on this. The dialogue's important, but we all got to get up and we got to go do some work.
And one of the things in closing here, we need to realize, we need to like and share any time that they see any of our conservative candidates up on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Tumblr, all those, share and like all those posts, because that's how we're going to get our message out in an inexpensive way. Thank you very much, and thanks to the Irish Patriot.
There you go. Thanks, Steve.